Are you guys looking into moving to Mexico, or more specifically Merida, Mexico, and are looking for free resources? Well, guess what, guys? You guys came to the right place. Let me get on the bike and start riding around and telling you all about the awesome free resources that you can have at your disposal from just a few clicks away, so you can have, you know, literally this as your backyard, or any other part of Mexico as your backyard. So join me as I take you on one of my usual bike rides through the city. So for you new viewers out there, right now we are in Merida, Mexico, which is the capital of the Yucatan. The Yucatan is a state which happens to be in the Yucatan Peninsula. The other states in the Yucatan Peninsula are Campeche and Quintana Roo. Not many people know Campeche, but a lot of people know Quintana Roo, because that is where Cancun is from, and Tulum and all those awesome fancy places. But Merida, the capital of the Yucatan, in the state of the Yucatan, in the Yucatan Peninsula, is right in the middle of it all. And this has become a place a lot of people want to move to and live in for a lot of reasons. And I've made a lot of videos on all this, you know what I mean? But you guys tuned in for a specific reason, which was free resources. Free resources. Okay, so I'm not gonna wait. Some of you guys want to see the whole episode. Some of you guys just want the free resources. So I'm not gonna waste everybody's time, just the ones that wanted to get wasted. Anyways, so without further ado, okay, most of you guys already know where all these free resources are, but for those of you that don't, they're on my website. That's right. Ever since I moved out here about 3 years ago, I kind of made it my mission to make as much free content as possible to help anyone in a similar position as me be able to achieve what I've been able to achieve a lot easier. Because as you guys know from the beginning of you know, my journey here, it wasn't all peachy. It's easy now. You know, I'm making it look easy. In fact, I help you guys out a lot, and a lot of it is because of the free resources I provide for you guys. But like I said, you know what I mean? Like I mean, it took a lot of learning, a big learning curve. But anyways, with that being said, on my channel, you can basically, on my website, you can basically get all kinds of free resources. Now, later on in the episode, we're gonna take a little bit of a tour of my website, okay? So after we get to the destination later on, I'm gonna record at home. I'll get a little pre-recorded action there, and we're gonna take a little tour of the website and be more specific. But for now, I can still talk about it. So what are the free resources I have on the website? Well, one of the main issues, hurdles out here for people coming out here, I mean, is find housing. I mean, that's basically anywhere. Even if you're going on vacation, you need to find some sort of you know, housing, right? Hotel, whatever. So on my website, again, we're gonna go through this in a little more detail later, but you know, my website, I got tons of other websites, links to other websites. Again, everything's for free. We'll get to the paid content all the way at the end of the video, all right? Right now, I'm just free. So, because I don't want anyone to think there's any catches or any this or that. No. So, yeah, like I said, so basically the housing thing is a big issue. So I literally put on my website all the other websites in which you, the individual, can look through and find out for yourself what is out there. Because a lot of people are like, hey, do you guys have Zillow or Craigslist or, you know what I mean, any other of these and you know, other platforms? And I'm like, no. The only thing that we have here that is used a lot, that is also used over there, is Facebook Marketplace. That's it. But other than that, everything is going to be on other websites. everything's going to be on other websites. And so these other websites, they're taking the place of, like, again, like Zillow or Craigslist, or I don't know, man. I don't know what other websites out there. I'm not a real estate guy. But they have them here. No, I mean, I'm just saying Craigslist because that's maybe where you would find a rental. But anyways, I digress. The point I'm making is, maybe you guys can help me out in the comments, you know, with your version of these real estate websites. But anyways, I have them all on my website, so you can just click on them and look and find for yourself what's out there. Hold on. I don't know if you guys caught that on the camera. That guy was not social distancing. He was about to hit me. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, so, you know, there's a lot of free resources on there, because a lot of you guys, you know, you guys already have your home, have your whatever. So yeah, let me just finish that thought there. So like I said, I have on my website, you know, all the links that you guys can go find, you know, where all the locals go throughout Mexico. And again, you know, specifically for this area, you know, the websites, you know what I mean, that you can just find your whatever you want. All right, now let's get to the other specifics. So a lot of you guys need a lot of immigration help of every, you know, of all kinds. You know what I mean? Whoa. It was like a weird pothole situation there. I gotta be careful. Should know better. I already know this area. Anyway, so as I was saying, a lot of you guys just need immigration help. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm an immigration lawyer or I know anything or yada, yada, yada. I'm actually gonna put you in contact with my immigration lawyer. And that's a guy I put in contact with everybody. I don't get no commission, I don't get no nothing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're friends. Long story, but we're friends, and he helps me, I help him, and that's it. That's basically how it works. So, because again, I'm not trying to make any money or get kickbacks or get anything off anything I do here. Again, we'll get later. We'll get to later, you know, talking a little bit more about, you know, I don't know, how you guys can hire me if that's what you want to do. But again, that's for like the extreme cases in which you can't get any of this done on your own. So like I said, immigration, that's a big pain in the butt. It's a big pain in the butt. So I put you in contact with a Mexican lawyer that speaks perfect English, good friend of mine. And, you know, basically you just go, tell him your situation and what you want to do, trying to do, yada, yada, yada. And he gets it done, or he helps you get it done. And that's it, with minimal work from you. And I have a, you know, again, there's a lot of satisfied customers, clients there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's all I got to say. You know what I mean? I'm one of them. So, so yeah, you know what I mean? So we got that. And what else do we got? So, you know, we got a lot of other free content. You know, basically, I got a list that's going to be growing and growing. Again, a lot of this stuff is specific to Merida, Mexico. But a lot of this stuff is also for, you know, other parts. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of this knowledge, you know, I'm gonna start making more videos concentrating on just Mexico in general, because a lot of you guys are also searching for me, looking to move another part of Mexico. I mean, and you come across me, and I help answer questions, you know, about all kinds of things. But anyways, I digress. So that's part of the free information, not just all the videos that I have on this channel, on the other channel. Again, that's why you gotta check out the website so you can get the full thing. Everything is free, by the way. Again, I gotta keep repeating that. But you can go to my website, you can find all the videos, I got like, I don't know how many, but a lot. I wanna say at least 500, maybe 1,000. I don't know, I have no idea, to tell you the truth. But the point is that, you know, all free information, all kinds of topics. But, you know, when it comes to, you know, let's say the other free stuff, you know, let's say you want, you know, a recommended doctor. Again, I just went to an amazing sports, because remember, you guys know I got a lot of, I'm active, I'm a ex-athlete, ex-chef. I have a lot of things in which I would need like an orthopedic sports medicine doctor. Guess what? I found one, only 800 pesos. Amazing, amazing. And one of the things I'm going to be doing today is I got to go pick up my new, my foot stuff. You know what I mean? I forgot what the hell they're called, the insoles, for my shoes and all this other stuff. But anyways, I digress. If you want information like that, where to get the glasses I get. And again, there's a million places to get glasses, a million places, to get your foot stuff, a million places to get the dentist. But I'll give you the ones that I go to, straight up. You know what I mean? Like the dentist I go to, the glasses guy I go to, and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, well, you already know they're trusted because I use them and you see them all the time. By the way, I definitely need to go see the dentist soon. I haven't been to the dentist. I hate the dentist. This guy's awesome. All right. But anyways, I digress. I got all those links in my website, plus more. Plus, on top of that, I got a Facebook group that I started recently. And in this Facebook group, you guys can share and have shared and have have shared and have worked together and helped each other out, on many things. So I want to give a shout out to that. And that's it. All right, guys. Well, I'm to destination numero one. I gotta go take care of something, so let me finish up here, and then we're gonna, as I go get my shoe insoles, we'll keep talking about all the other free awesome stuff. But in the meantime, check out. You should check out. In the meantime, like I said, in the meantime, check out this video talking more in depth about my website. Hey guys, well, welcome to my website. So here it is, in case you haven't seen it before. The videos for this channel, which is the channel you're watching this video on, are all here. All right, tons of awesome content. Again, talking about any subject you could even imagine. Okay, and you already know, every few days I upload more and more. Here's my other channel, talking about me, my vlog, my life, things like that. The cooking channel, Shotgun News, which is the podcast, and ways to contact me, subscribe, so all that good stuff. Now, here's what you came here for. The reason you came here for, which was the free Merida Mexico content. So you come over here, and here are all the links to all the real estate places that you could possibly need. Anything for rentals to buy, anything in between, from the cheapest apartment to a mansion, and everything in between. So let's just do a quick little example. Let's go to the first one, which is Viva Anuncios, and here you get to choose between casa, which is house, departamento, apartment. I don't know what this one is, villas, haciendas, 2-bedroom. Let's just look, see what they got. Now, again, you're gonna need a little bit of Spanish, just a tiny bit, not too much, but then all the way over here, as you see where it says más recientes. Okay, so ordena por, so it's like we're gonna put it in order. Precios bajos is lowest price, and that's it. And you're gonna see all the houses over here. So again, you're gonna have to do your due diligence and work. You guys can see, look at the prices. So not only do you have that, but you have also plenty of other places. Like some of my favorite places to stay, eat, dentist, eye doctor, other stuff, plus the playlist to the other channel. All the other Mexico videos, the ones that originally started this whole thing to begin with. All these videos are here in this playlist. And again, everything from a cost of living, checking out the first place that I moved into, the second place I moved into, living on a budget, talking about, again, dating in Mexico, and so on and so forth. So please check out the website, check out the playlist, check out all the links. And again, I also have many more things on the website, but I'm going to let you come and check these out for yourself. One of the things I'm going to mention before we move on is, again, about my services. Here you get more details. $25 an hour. Basically, a lot of people use me for just either consulting services or translation services or things with real estate and yada, yada, yada. But I've done it all. And I can do anything and everything. Anything you could possibly imagine. All right. So some things cost $25 an hour. Some things are basically just ask a couple questions and, you know, I'll lead you the right way. And that's it. So that's that. And then, you know, last but not least, if you click all the way to the top right, you see the Facebook. Boom, here is the Facebook group. Okay. So as you guys, you know, you can check out the Facebook group over here. All right. And, you know, you got all kinds of stuff here. You know, everyone is always doing things on the Facebook group. But here's like one example, one of the things on there. You can get, you know, emergency numbers, you know, medical numbers, 24-hour veterinarian, you know, in case you need like the AAA, utilities, you know, so on and so forth. Whatever. That's just one thing. Not only do I post my videos here, but again, everyone here is, you know, constantly, you feel me? Interacting. See, is getting a driver's license a difficult process in Merida, and everybody helps each other out because I haven't gotten a driver's license yet, but the others have. And, you know, you get your questions answered. And that's basically it. Basically just talking about anything and everything you would possibly need out here in Merida. So, all right, guys. I think, see, look, Merida is declared best city in the world. How about them apples? So with that being said, let's move on to the rest of the video. All right, guys, let's get back to what we were talking about. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, watching that little bit of a tour, the overview of the website, so you guys can see what we have available and all that good stuff. But now to the real topic, you know what I mean, of discussion, in the sense of like, you know, because a lot of you guys want to know why I'm actually kind of making this video and doing this stuff, but you know, whether you are or not, I'm going to tell you why. Well, the reality is because I keep forgetting that a lot of you guys are new viewers. In fact, it's in my stats, in my analytics, 75% of the people watching my videos now on this channel are new viewers, non-subscribers. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about what's up here, what we got, and everything that has to do with this. Because so first off, okay, the reason I'm making this video right now is because on this channel, I mean, every single day on this channel, like I get, whether it's comments or, you know, emails or other kind of solicitations, okay? You know, and again, through all my social medias, remember, I make myself very, very, very open and available for all of you guys, okay? But all I'm saying is that I keep getting a lot of the same questions asked over and over again. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, again, that's why I've created what I've created. And so to me, I want to keep reminding everybody that I have a gazillion videos out there with all kinds of knowledge and information. And that, remember, I am not here, you know, to be the end all be all. You know, I am just one voice, okay, of many out here. And so please, you know, just keep that in mind. And please, you know what I mean, by all means, you know, check it out. But you know, again, the reason I put I've been putting everything together, whether it was my website, the Facebook group, you know, and again, video like this video and stuff like that, is because not only is there a bunch of you guys, not only is there a bunch, you know, not only is there a bunch more of you guys asking me, you know, asking me a lot of questions, you know, that I've already answered at some point. But the reality is that there's a lot of people out there that might not have your interest at heart. And there's a lot of people out there trying to make a buck, trying to be you know, trying to scam, trying to this. As this area gets more developed and grows bigger, and there's more interest here, well, that's just part of how it goes. And so, you know, again, you know, just to reiterate, you know, there's a lot of people that live here of all walks of life. A lot of you guys want to come out here for freedom. And, you know, there's a bunch of people out here, you know, in groups in this local area in which, you know, they have their version of how they want to live out here. And I know there's a lot of you guys that have been going to a lot of the Facebook groups out there that I've been recommending. And when you guys go there, it gives you a really bad sour taste in your mouth, because there's a lot of individuals that are censoring from within, censoring you know, all kinds of knowledge and information, and just you know, again, I don't want to get too deep into it, but the thing is that there's a lot of you know, different news out there. There's a lot of agendas and narratives out there that people are trying to push. And lastly, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people just trying to make a buck one way or the other. So that's why I am here, you know, again, giving you as much free information as humanly possible so that you don't have to go out there and pay the wrong person, go out there and have a bad experience, you know, go out there and have some horrible, you know what I mean, like situation when, you know, again, it's very easy to just use my free resources for you to, you know what I mean, get what you need and know that it's coming from a trusted source. Because, you know, the reality is, again, I have no dog in the show here, no, you know what I mean, I really don't care per se. All I want is for anyone that's interested in moving to Mexico, or Merida, Mexico in this case, you know, to just have the best all-around experience as humanly possible. And that's why I try to give you guys as much information as possible for free. None of this, you know what I mean? The only thing that I charge for, which we can talk about now, is my time. And that's it. I just charge for my time. I just charge for my time. And that's basically it. And so since I'm charging only for my time, you know what I mean? Like, you know, most of you guys don't even need, you know, for me to, you know, for me to help you with anything, because you guys can simply, here, let me show you a little bit more of what I'm talking about, because I gotta make a left here. I'm just waiting for the traffic to fall behind me. But as you guys can see, because that's a big misconception that you're gonna find on a lot of these Facebook boards and a lot of these things out there, which is, you know, what you just saw in that image right there. Okay, you saw a person, a Mexican, now wearing their mask on their bicycle, okay, like me, with a police officer next to them, okay, and nothing was said, nothing is done. Again, it's not against the law. It's the contrary. So one of the things that, you know, like why I particularly got censored on one of these Facebook groups was because I was just telling people the truth and showing people the truth, and these people did not want to see that or hear that. They want to remain in a certain bubble and narrative, and that's not fair. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people out there, and everybody is free to choose how they want to live, and it doesn't matter what you think. You get what I'm saying? Like, because the reality is that we're all, if we're really inclusive, and if we are really supposed to be inclusive and in all of this together, then again, everyone's opinion should count, no matter what. There should be no racism towards anyone, no matter what, and I could go on and on. And we're finding that these, you know, basic building blocks of freedom and liberty are being thrown out the window in certain countries around the world, and that's okay, that's there, but not here. And so they might want, you know, you to wear your mask. They might want you to pay for a property 10 times what it's really worth. They might want you out here only if you fit, you know, you fit in a certain box or whatever. But the reality is, I'm here to tell you that you can do whatever the hell you want. Hola, ¿cómo está? Buenos días. One second, guys. No, ya, me mudé. Ahí tengo un amigo que se mudó. Me fui para allá, para Chuminópolis con la mujer. Sí, entonces estoy viviendo por allá, pero tú sabes, todavía tengo mis amigos y eso por aquí. Sí. Sí, igual, mucho gusto verlos. Hasta luego. Saludos. Bye. So, you know, again, you know what I mean? Like, I love living here. I love being here. This is amazing. This is another, you know, example. You know what I mean? Those are my old neighbors. I'm literally right in front of my old house. And they're, you know, saying hi, how's it going? You know, they're wearing their masks, they're wearing whatever, and they see I'm not, and we're all friendly and happy and together. So they don't want, you know, the certain group of people, you know, just like in certain countries around the world, they just don't want you to see things like that. You know, they take offense that everyone is not doing exactly what they're doing. In this case, it's like wearing a mask or whatever. And again, guys, you know, this is not about that. You know what I mean? I really don't care what you want to do, whether you want to wear it, not wear it, however you want to live your life. I don't care. I really do not care. You know what I mean? And that's why I am telling you guys, you know, the things that I tell you. Again, if you want to wear your mask, you want to be in curfew, you want to, you know, live a certain life and a certain lifestyle, then please, by all means, you know what I mean, come out here. You know, out here they're gonna put you in curfew. Out here they're gonna take away certain rights. Out here they're gonna, you get what I'm saying, make you, you know, out of social pressure, make you want to wear a mask because everyone's wearing a mask and so on and so forth. And if you're not into that, like I and me and Christian and a bunch of you guys are, you know, that's why we're looking elsewhere to travel and see other things. And again, I love it here, and I hope things change and they go back to normal. And if they don't, then that's fine. It's totally fine. We all have the freedom to choose. But some people out there just keep thinking that you don't. And so even though my last video and my interactions on a certain Facebook group did not go well, the reality is, when I look at the numbers, when I look at, you know what I mean, like the growth of my videos, my channel, and especially in the last, you know, several days, you know, man, you know, that speaks for itself. So, hey guys, I'm not sure where I'm sticking it in the video, but I just had one more thought that I had to say. It was very important. At the end of the day, you know, this channel, the Facebook groups that are online, the Merida Mexico expat groups, or the Mexico expat group for whatever region you're in, whatever it is, these groups, okay, are supposed to be for information and help, okay, when it comes to living out here in Mexico, okay, or Merida or whatever. And a lot of these groups now, you know, they are censoring content, you know, pertaining to, you know, living in these areas because they have an agenda, whatever that agenda is. And one thing, you know, that they're trying to do is push, you know, a lot of this news, like, you know, whatever it is, you know, like you got to wear 15 masks, that you have to, you know, I mean, that the city is closed, you know, that, you know, just all this news that's not true, current, or relevant. And in many cases, when you're asking a question, sometimes you get bullied, ostracized of a question like, hey, can I come down for vacation? What do you recommend in hotels? And they're like, don't come down here. You know, they'll answer, don't come down here, don't be here, don't spread the disease, don't this, whatever, and yada, yada, yada. So at the end of the day, you know, I am creating content for those seeking that content, okay? And there are other people out there that have platforms that are choosing, you know, to use them for something else that has nothing to do with what you guys are looking for. If you guys are looking for content or help, okay, on Merida, Mexico, or any other region or area of Mexico, you want that content, you know what I mean? You don't want to be clicking and have something else come about, you know what I mean? You know, again, you don't want to be in a Facebook group that's supposed to be, you know, about, you know, again, a certain area or region, and the only thing you're getting is a certain, you know, propaganda, you know what I mean? Just a bunch of news articles and a bunch of, you know, talking points that have nothing to do with said, you know what I mean, group title. So I just wanted to throw that out there, put it in there, and enjoy the rest of the video, guys. You know, thank you so much for all your love and support. You guys are awesome. And again, it's because I'm not out here selling anything. I'm not out here doing anything, you know what I mean? In fact, let's just go to what I am selling, which would be my time. And there are some of you guys out there that even with all the free information I give you, it's still not enough. Then you can hire me for 25 bucks an hour for whatever, for consultations. That's it. If you just got a question here or there, I'm not gonna charge you for that. You know what I mean? But as soon as you start taking up a little bit of too much of my time, then that's when I gotta charge you. But that's it, that is it. But for the most part, most of you guys already know, I not only do I answer you guys, but I provide, you know, a free answer for the most part. You know, meaning an answer that is a free solution to whatever your situation is, you know? Look at that. I mean, I was off camera, but I'm right next to the police station, and somebody was just going into the police station, just a regular citizen, you know, whatever, dressed like a doctor or whatever, you know, I mean, not doctor, but like a nurse or whatever, and he wasn't wearing his mask either, you know what I mean? I'm sure maybe he has to put it on when he goes to the building, but again, you know, just want to, it's just things like that, guys. So even though things are very restrictive right now here, even though things are a certain way out here right now, it's not horrible, you know what I mean? And depending on how you look at what's going on in the world right now, you might love it out here because, you know, they're really putting on all the restrictions, you know, to order, you know, they're really putting, you know, taking this whole thing seriously and yada, yada, yada. And that's it, you know what I mean? That's it, that's all this is, I mean, about. So, you know, again, I don't want to go off on a rant. You already know, for those of you guys that don't know me, I do this all the time. For those of you guys that know me, again, whatever, you know, it's a rant, right? One of my regular rants. But all I'm saying is that I have tons of free information out there, okay? And I'm gonna be making more free information out there and keep documenting, you know, all kinds of stuff. And I'm not here to be a journalist. I'm not here to be, I'm just a guy, okay, a dumbass with a camera filming my life and things I see and things I experience. That's it. You know what I mean? Anyone else that, you know, wants to take this a little too seriously, I don't know, whatever. You know me, I don't really care what most people have to say anyway. But that's it, you know what I mean? So take it with a grain of salt, you know, take everything I do and say with a grain of salt. See, look, now right next to you, I don't know if you saw it on the camera, but there was a cop without his mask on. So again, you know, and again, we are in the most restrictive, you know, place in all of Mexico, one of the most. And yet, you know what I mean? Again, I'm here to dispel myths of all kind. You know, right now we're dealing with the mask situation and the health situation, but you know, that's what I do. I'm here to talk about anything and everything. And so right now we've been concentrating on Merida, Mexico for a while because that's where I live. But the reality is that, you know, going forward, we're going to be focusing on other things in other parts of Mexico and all that good stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so we're literally here, guys. Look, this is my, maybe you guys can see it. So I'm here. All right, so with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know it's a little bit all over the place, but hey, it is what it is. You already know what's up. I think you got the gist of it. That's why I put in the middle the whole, you know what I mean? The whole overview of the website and an overview of whatever else. I'm sure that I went over other stuff as well, free resources that you can use. And like I said, there's tons of free resources out there, and I'm going to be making more and more, and some paid content, you know, again, like PDFs, you know, concerning certain topics and certain things that you guys might be interested in that might be too hot for TV or whatever. But at the end of the day, 95% of everything I do is free for you guys. I literally, you know, get paid, you know, I know it sounds crazy, but I literally get paid from, you know, literally everything I do for you guys always pay me some way, somehow. You know what I mean? And it's not necessarily always monetary. And that's why not only have I been able to survive out here, but thrive. And that's why now I'm, you know, again, paying it forward and trying to do the same for you. All right, guys, so thanks again for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You already know what to do. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share. Please, more importantly than anything else, stay awesome. See you guys on the next one. Bye.